Supplements for joint pains. Joint pain alternative medicine. Strains, sprains and even arthritis have found a good treatment in alternative medicine. This option has often proved good enough to take care of the problem. If you want supplements for joint pains that will deal with swelling and discomfort, you can find them in herbal and homeopathic treatments. Joint pains can be caused by a host of factors including physical trauma. This means that you could have suffered some form of accident. Chronic diseases like arthritis is always a good candidate to cause the suffering. The natural protection of the bone is usually worn out and this causes the problem. Their wearing out is called degeneration. When degeneration happens, you can always try to stimulate regeneration. One of the supplement that can facilitate this is shark cartilage. Therefore, there is a lot hope, and you do not have to give up. Supplement for joint pains will boost the natural recovery for the body. There are other supplement for joint pains that will use amino sugars to perform their work. One example of such a remedy is glucosamine. You will find it in the composition of the joint tissues. The recovery process will be fastened up by the supplement, and you can get rid of your pain completely. There are very many traditional supplements to choose from, and one example is nettle leaf. It has the power to treat rheumatoid arthritis, and its juice is recognized as a natural anti-inflammatory remedy. It has been seen to work not only to reduce swelling, but it deals with pain as well. Another example of this kind of supplement is Boswellia serrata. These two herbs are very beneficial to the body, and they are mainly grown in India. It is very vital to consider those herbs that have gone an extra mile to ensure that the pain is gone and that the diseases are gone. These are herbs that have been able to treat joint pain as well as arthritis. One of them remedy is ginger. There are a lot of benefits from the supplement. Healing oils are extracted from its rhizome. They are used to create cures all over the world. You can make a habit of eating it and know that you will become healthy and pain-free. There are so many manufacturing companies that have come up to ensure that they produce the remedies in the right way. Do not suffer with joint pain because there is help available. Got it? Understood? Hope this video will help you to cure your joint pain. Good luck! But do you want to treat your joint pain fastest and naturally without drugs? I very recommend you to use Ease Magnesium Spray. No side effects guaranteed. Click the link in description below to learn about Ease Magnesium Spray. Many people have been successful to treat their joint pain using the spray. Click the link now. Let's watch what Brett Farrell say about Ease Magnesium Spray.
My name is Brett Farrell. I'm 30 years old, and about 5 years ago, Ease Magnesium saved my life. Now I know that may sound a bit extreme, but I have to tell you, this is a very interesting story because the whole situation started about a total of 10 years ago. I was 400 pounds. I was struggling just so bad with my weight. I had my entire life. I was eating uncontrollably and I just didn't know what to do. Now what's fascinating is that over about a 3-year period, my one saving grace that I found at the time was understanding more about food. Food as being medicine and running. Whatever your thing is to keep you in check, and whether that's to keep your you in alignment with your eating habits, you in alignment with your workout routine, just to keep that balance, honestly, for me it was running. But then fast forward 5 years to where this big pain and problem happened, I started getting excruciating knee pain, and it was unbearable at times. I didn't know what to do. It was one of those moments where, like, your one thing that you found to keep you away and keep you healthy. I mean, I had lost 165 pounds and doing it specifically with running and really not much else, and it was like, okay, now you can't do it anymore because your body hurts. I went to so many different doctors and everybody was just like, you know what, you just, from constant impact, just constantly having you hit the pavement, you impact on the knees, and just basically you beating your body up for that 2.5, 3 years of losing all of that weight. You just broke down your bones, and the cartilage was basically non-existent, and it was bad. Without me having to do knee replacements, it was not looking good. Really, that was until I met Ian Clark. And Ian, if you're not familiar, he's the founder of Activation Products, which is the company that creates this product called Ease Magnesium. At the time, I kind of had lost hope, and I didn't really know where to look and what to do. I just kind of accepted it, and he says, you know what, you should try this. This is a product that we make here in Canada that is called Ease Magnesium, that has been tremendous for any types of joint pain, any types of muscle aches, Charlie horses, leg cramps. He's like, you know, we have a tendency to help all people of all ages, so it's not just kind of a specific product for any one person, but you should try it. He said that he's also heard of some people like in the fitness industry use it for like muscle recovery. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. I mean, what else did I have to lose? And so I got a bottle and I just sprayed it onto my knees. When I knew for a fact that I was going to be in pain, I just pushed myself through that run, and there was the pain. I sprayed it on, and I kid you not, it was almost immediately the pain just kind of dissipated. It just kind of went away, and it was this interesting where it was like kind of a cooling sensation that like the pain just kind of vanished, and I was astonished. And then later on that night, I realized that I hadn't drank too much water, and so I was pretty dehydrated, and I woke up, and I don't know if you've ever done this, woke up in the middle of the night from dehydration and have Charlie horses, and because you're dehydrated, or if you worked out so hard that you're just aching and in pain. But I just so happened to have the bottle right next to, it was in the bathroom. I went and grabbed it, sprayed on my legs, and the pain was gone again. So it was a consistent application, and then I started realizing I could do it right before my runs and as well as after, and I wouldn't have any pain at all. Oh, and funny thing, so my grandma, I'm very close to my grandmother, and she is just turning 89 this year, and she has the worst Charlie horses at night. And so after I had first kind of experienced my pains and my problems after working out and dehydration, all that stuff, she had basically voiced to me that, gosh, I have leg cramps, and she's like, oh, I have the worst leg cramps, and it doesn't even have to be at night. She would just have them at the oddest occasions. It's like even when she was just sitting in the car. And so I was like, I think I have something for that. And so I ended up giving her a bottle as well, and she tried it. She now swears by it. She actually goes every single Friday. She goes dancing for 3 hours with her community group that's just down the street, and they all are now taking Ease because each of them, they want to dance, each of them they want to go out there. But when she realized that when she could take or when she could spray on the magnesium at night and immediately cut out her pains, her problems, her Charlie horse, it would immediately go away. Obviously, who better to tell than her rest of her community? So it keeps her dancing and it keeps her happy. So it's pretty funny because it's not obviously just for somebody who has knee pain in their 20s. It ended up working out for somebody nearly 90 years old who just wants to dance. It's pretty amazing. Just speaking from my own experience, and this is my own testimony, Activation asked me to share my story because honestly, I think there are a lot of people out there that could hopefully benefit from this. Just because if you're like me, you don't want to be stuck 25, not being able to move, and you're creaky. I mean, I thought I had arthritis. I thought there was all these different things involved, but really, it was just a magnesium deficiency. I come to find out. So again, if you think this is beneficial, awesome. There should be some type of information just below or around this video somewhere. But again, my name is Brett. That is my testimony, and I hope it helps you. Thank you.